and welcome to Talkonomics, where we talk about money and economics. I'll be your host, Damon Carney, and today is Super Bowl Sunday between the Kansas City and the Eagles. I don't know much about either team, but I assume that one of them will win. That's where I place my bet. One team will win today. One team will be happy. One team will try harder next year. And, you know, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's already all been planned. I've seen the little bit of football and sports I have seen. Some of these calls that the refs make seem to be pre-planned calls because some of their calls don't even line up with what's actually happening in the game. I say 2025, Jacksonville will be in the Super Bowl. It'll be their turn. I think it all goes in like cycles. Everyone gets a turn, We'll see. It's like one big movie script. So we're doing things a little bit differently today. As you see, we're keeping a graph up on the screen. We're seeing if you guys like that. It gives you a chance to check it out, ask questions about it. And if you don't, maybe we'll replace it with something else. But let's get into what's happening today in crypto. So it looks like, let's see here. Start off with this story. Understanding bag holders and their mindset. I guess it just assumes what type of bag holder are you? Are you a bag holder that's trying to become a multimillionaire? A billionaire? Or are you a bag holder that just needs a safe place to put their money? It really depends on you. Everyone's a little bit differently, and everyone's got a different time horizon. Let's see. Consumer Federation of California reattempts to regulate crypto companies. Okay, reattempts. Seems like California reattempts a lot of things. This was one of my favorite. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. Favorite places where I first found non-alcoholic alternatives. It really helped change my life. So shout out to Kava Culture. You guys are doing good. All right. So let's see. Consumer Federation of California reattempts to regulate crypto companies. Assembly member. I think that's supposed to be 2 words right there. Assembly member. Timothy Grayson introduced the digital financial asset law to protect Californians from financial hardship and foster responsible innovation. Huh. Interesting. I assume that most of the regulation for consumer protection is not really in favor of the consumer. Just look at all the other consumer protection laws. Is it harder to make money now? Is it harder to build a business? Is it harder to be successful in America today? Probably. I think so. And just going to keep getting harder. So buckle up. Find something that works for you. You might have to have 10,000 things going on, or just be really good at one thing. As long as AI doesn't take your job. All right. Canadian University Dubai backtracks on accepting crypto via Binance Pay. And Canadian University Dubai. Is it a Dubai University in Canada, or is it Canadian University in Dubai? I don't know. I think we actually covered that story yesterday. There's not a lot of stories that come out on the weekends. So try to bring everything we got today, and we actually have some really interesting stories that are going to be showing here in just a little bit. Go over to here. All right, 200 million injected into crypto companies this week. 42 billion wiped out by Gensler's actions this week. But we'll keep on trying. This says Blockworks. Twitter's great, but the great's crossed out here. But we're tired, and anything's not Twitter. Or have you tried anything that's not Twitter? 6 social media apps to keep an eye on. Let's see what happens when we click on that. Can you see what happens? Oh, I have to change over. We'll change over the view. It's not really that great of a story. Let's see what this one is. They are really stretching for stories here at Blockworks during the weekend. All right, let's go ahead and move along to Watcher. Just in, Federal Reserve. Governor says CBDC does not make sense for the U.S. And doesn't make sense for the U.S. CBDC makes sense for every other country, but just not the U.S. I mean, I'm against the CBDC, but I assume that once they understand that gives them more control and it enables them to push. I mean, the CBDC allows for governments to control when you spend money, how much you spend. Like if you Google CBDC in the euro right now, or in Europe, their newest regulation on that is that you can't hold more than $20,000 of the currency at one time. CBDC is just the next innovation in money and control for governments. And for the government here, the U.S., to say they're not interested in it, it's like, hey, look over here, but, we'll be doing this over here. They're definitely interested in it. They'll be able to even control if you purchase Bitcoin or not. That's sort of scary. That's why it's important for you to do your investments now into crypto, because once the CBDC comes out and governments can say, hey, we don't want you guys to investing in alternative currencies anymore, they can stop that with the CBDC. They can stop the innovation. So definitely something to keep an eye out on. And CBDCs, it's important that we pass regulation on that. And drop the mouse here. Let's grab that. All right. There we go. All right. So back to our scheduled programming. Everything's falling apart today. All right. Just in, Ethereum Vitalik, founder of Ethereum, donates 99 Ethereum, 150,000 to support victims of Turkey and Syria earthquake. Okay, nice, Vitalik. Let's see. Fun fact: less than 5% of the global population is invested in crypto. Well, I guess that would make sense. My relatives still use flip phones, so everyone's at different levels, guys. Different levels, different strokes for different folks. I think everyone will eventually get there, but it'll take some time, and the CBDC will definitely start pushing people in that direction once people understand that the government can control what you purchase. Now, the government can already control when you purchase. They have the ability to shut down your bank account right now. There's nothing stopping governments from stopping any purchases from a bank account or seizing accounts or freezing accounts. They've essentially regulated banks into being the most inefficient entities on this planet. I don't know how banks make money other than ATM fees at this point, and just depositing fees, wire fees, all these fees. That's the only way for them to make money. Interest rates are near zero. They probably make just a tiny bit on re-lending out your money. Well, I guess they are charging 22% on your credit cards, 25%. So I guess that's a good way for them to make money. But they get to charge 25% on their credit card, but only when you want to borrow money out of the account, or when you lend them money, they're only paying you 1%. When they lend you money, 22%. When you lend them money, 1%. Very interesting. Very different. All right. Let's see here. What else is happening in the world today? Montana passes bill to protect Bitcoin and crypto mining rights. All right. That's pretty cool. Good job, Montana. Let's go ahead and move along here. Let's see. That's February 10th. Let's go ahead and dive into some world news. Let's go open in the world. Breaking. China detects UFO flying over waters near that city. A lot of unidentified flying objects, it seems now. Let's see. Alert. Radar non-display detected, but no object over Montana, U.S. military says. All right. New details of object over Canada. Trudeau described object as unidentified. Defense minister said it appeared to be small cylindrical object. A NORAD spokesman said the military had determined what it was, but could not reveal it. All right. And last story for today from Insider was unidentified object shot over Canada appeared to be a small metallic balloon with a tethered payload, according to the U.S. officials. There's no way that this is what they're trying to choose to flood the media with now. There's so many other things going on, and they're flooding the media with these balloon stories, which I don't know how deep I can get into it here. But just look and see what else is going on. I can cover what's listed here. My platforms have got shut down in the past. We're trying to do the best job to bring you as much news as possible, and we'll bring it to you a little bit at a time. Let's go ahead and move along to here. All right, another unidentified flying object, said in Chinese. Let's see. Update. NORAD detected. Press release. A lot of balloons. They try to pick the least threatening object. They're like, hey, what can we flood the news with that won't freak people out? Let's talk about balloons. All right. Let's see. China mocks Biden for knocking down balloons with fighter jets. Hysterically laughable and juvenile. Huh. Agreeable. So, yeah. Let's see how many people laughed at that. I like these little ratings here at the bottom. Let's see. 1,100, 1,200 people thought it was funny. 500 people think he's a clown. 53 people threw up. 32 people are questioning it. 28 people thought it was fire. And 3 people are crying. This is just crazy. All right. Let's see. Just in. The United States closes airspace over central Montana for the balloon. Okay, so no flying over Montana right now. Downed object had unlawfully entered Canadian airspace. All right. Let's see. U.S. jet fighter to shoot down unidentified cylindrical object over Canada. A lot of balloon stories here, just flooding with balloon stories. Let's see. NORAD, another balloon story. Let's see what this one is. New Chat GPT AI won't define a woman, praises Democrats but not Republicans, and claims nukes are less dangerous than racism. I don't know if any of that is true. Don't ban me, YouTube. I'm just reading from the prompts here. All right. 9 shocking replies that highlight the woke GPT's inherent bias. All right. Well, I haven't tested it out to see if it's true. If you want to test that out, let me know. U.S. says it shot down a car-sized UFO over Alaska. Was it the car that Elon Musk shot into space? Or was it another balloon that they're calling car-sized? And then Biden will visit Poland in February 2022. All right, I've had enough of these. Let's go ahead and get into some real stories here. Switch over. All right. The U.S. apparently is banning cryptos. Here's how we know. No, we don't care about that. Analysts of market liquidity to effect on crypto. Pi Network gains recognition. Can Shiba Inu? No. XRP. All right. It's really. Let's see what else is going on here. Consumer protection. G20 group takes up crypto regulation. Let's take a look at that article. All right. Let's see. The finance minister of India, during its meeting with the Reserve Bank of India, Central Bank of Governors on Saturday, told that the G20 group of intergovernment forum comprising of 19 countries and the European Union has been analyzing whether the team could collectively fix regulations on cryptocurrencies. Yeah, they'll just launch CBDCs and you won't be able to buy crypto anymore. They'll control what you buy. And there's a major push for CBDCs right now. Significantly, the government, under the leadership of the Prime Minister, has been discussing a necessary draft. All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and move along here. Fed Waller says crypto is risky. Just a day ago, top Fed official just compared speculative crypto to baseball cards, and stark warning to owners: don't expect taxpayers to socialize your losses. Fed government's warning over cryptos: don't expect taxpayers to socialize your losses. Fed Waller calls crypto nothing more than a speculative asset. All right. Those are good. Let's take a look at Crypto Panic. Let's see what's going on in the world today. All right. Baby Doge, crypto. Let's see if we can get any good stories happening here for Super Bowl Sunday. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Anybody have any bets? Do we think the Gatorade's going to be blue? I call the Gatorade to be blue. Or is white Gatorade a choice? The Arctic Gatorade? I think the white one's the best Gatorade. I don't know, blue or white. Which one's better? I don't know. Let me know in the comments which Gatorade you think is better, either the blue one or the white one. I'm going to say, I'm just imagining standing in front of the fridge at the gas station or something, and you got blue or white. like the light blue one, light blue or white. I gotta go white. I gotta grab the white one. I think the white one's better. Now, Logan. Oh, Logan, I know you're out here on the internet somewhere. You did a good drink. Prime is a good drink. Prime is what Gatorade should have been. It's not chemically tasting. It has, all the electrolytes that a growing boy needs. And it's just not crummy tasting. So props to Mr. Logan Paul for making a decent drink. Oh, I like this one. Look at this article down here. Banco Brazil now allows citizens to pay its taxes with crypto. That's pretty big. Banco Brazil, aka Banco do Brazil, has announced that its citizens can now pay their taxes with cryptocurrency. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's see what else is going on. Do you guys know there's a Bitcoin node in space? NASA launched a Bitcoin node into space. NASA launched the Bitcoin node into space, and SpaceX launched the Ethereum node into space. So that's, the fact that people don't talk about that, I don't know if I'm one of the few people that know that, but if all of the power went down on Earth and we needed to recreate the network, because there's a satellite floating around in space collecting solar panel electricity, the entire Bitcoin network and Ethereum network can all be recreated. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that finds that cool. All right, let's see what else is going on. Cracked and staking down. Let's take a look here. And actually, I think you'll find this interesting. Let me go ahead and log into this real quick. This, if you want to gain access to this, that it's only $400 a month, or you can just get this information on the channel here. I'll take cookies. All right. So essentially what you're looking at here, this is a combination of what everyone's buying on each exchange, rated as a percentage. Got the burps. All right. So this is based on all the exchanges and what the average percentage people are buying right now. And if we were just to go to Coinbase to see what everyone's buying on Coinbase right now, it says people are buying, Oregon Trail. That's interesting. I see that on there. Oregon Trail is the U.S. version of VeChain. So if you think blockchain logistics are a good idea, well, you should probably buy some Oregon Trail. I was told to buy Oregon Trail when it was less than a cent, and I said, I'll get around to it. And then it pumped to something crazy, and the guy told me is now living on some island somewhere, and I'm making YouTube videos. Not that I don't love YouTube videos, and not that I'm not already living on an island, but I would be enjoying my life a little bit more if I would have bought Oregon Trail when he told me. Now, BitDAO, I'm not sure what BitDAO does. I know LivePeer is a streaming platform. Fetch AI brings all the AI platforms together with its own API data pulls. And Polygon, of course, is the layer 2 that just utilizes the Ethereum blockchain to make transactions more efficient. So that's what everyone is buying on Coinbase right now. If we were to switch to see what people are buying on Uniswap, let's take a look here. Looks like they're buying Energy Web. Anyone know what Energy Web token does? Let me get my Theta TV people pulled up here. I know you guys are going wild. Let me pull you guys up over here. Let's see. Oh, Jordan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Ken, thanks for the like. All set. Thanks for the like as well on Theta. We appreciate you guys. All right. And let's go ahead and get back to our scheduled programming. Let's see here. All right. So back to what we're looking like here on the charts. I know Kraken took a major hit. It looks like all the exchange volume is down overall. As high as 54%, as low as 26%. Well, no one really uses Gate.io. I mean, not that I know of, but yeah, interesting. So that's in the daily. On a longer time horizon, on the weekly, let's take a look here. It looks like individuals are still switching into Tether, Render. I'm a big Render fan. I think Render has the capability to really change how we utilize blockchain. Render takes your graphics processing unit and does all the graphics processing capabilities on the blockchain. So instead of having to buy an expensive piece of hardware for your computer, and upping it every few years, Render, no matter what generation we are in, Render constantly processes the graphics on the blockchain. So definitely a cool thing. What concerns me most about looking at this list here is that, let's see, 32%, 1/3 of the chart consists. Oh no, I'm sorry. What's 16 plus 16 plus 16? Anyone got that math down? 16 plus 16, 63%, 66%. Oh, well, that's not good. No, I'm sorry, that's not 66. 16 times 3, 48%. 48%, almost 50% of individuals are buying stable coins. That may be an indicator for some downward action about to happen, and we'll take a look here at the charts in just a moment to see if that's shown in the cards. But that is definitely interesting. You can find all this information out at Token Metrics. That is on the weekly. Let's take a look at under 30 million market cap if you're looking for gems. I know you got a couple gem hunters here. All right. We'll switch to all. All right. This is what the under $30 million market cap people are buying. For some reason, the stable coins are showing still on there. Binance, USD, Tether. But whatever ARPA is, Bluezell, Leisure, Meta, and Coinic. Anyone ever heard of those? Let me know if you've heard of any of those tokens before. Let's take a look at what Coinic is. All right, Coinic has a $34 million market cap. We don't have a description. Do we have a description? Technology? Let's see. No data. This is all pulled from our AI bot. Um, so it doesn't look like it's generated anything. What is this? I like how they made it look like a desktop. Type help for commands. Commands connect and balance. Interesting. So you can connect the wallet, you can check your balance. Um, preferences, brightness, help, Twitter, GitHub. It's actually a really cool interface. This is a blockchain interface. Wow. Really, really, really impressive. No way. Wow. I'm not sure what it does. Doesn't really give a good picture of what this blockchain application does, but it is interesting. And empower members of Curve and Connex community to take an active role, optimally balancing liquidity across the Curve protocols. Okay, well, I guess that describes what it is. Coinex Finance is an easy-to-use platform built for liquidity providers to easily diversify exposure to multiple Curve pools. Any user can provide liquidity into Coinex OmniPool, which allocates funds across Curve in proportion to protocol-controlled pool weights. All right, I can dig it. I like that I can move these too. I mean, this is so cool. I would use this website if I had a need to. I don't really have a need to do it. I like the music player. I don't want to play this just in case of YouTube copyright law. They'll. I tried to upload a video yesterday, and if it was like a little 5-second clip, and it was like, "Hey, by the way, this is copyright," even though I'm running non-copyright music YouTube. But interesting. All right, let's go back to the page to Coinic. Coinic's pretty cool. I dig it. Let's see. Let's check out ARPA. ARPA is listed as a SPY. Let's check out ARPA's website. Secure computation network for blockchain adopted tech. All right. ARPA holds the sphere. Oh, some big backers here. Backed by Coinbase, Binance. Wow. Let's see. Build with us. ARPA. Threshold BLS network. Infrastructure verified random number generator. Ooh, I like the verified random number generator. Believe it or not, a random number generator on the blockchain is incredibly difficult because within the blockchain, all code is open source. So within that code, you can see what the probabilities are of each number. And to set complete randomness has been very, very difficult for the blockchain community to critique for absolute randomness. So a random number generator can be used for so many different things within the blockchain, and a lot of authentications can be done with this instead of having to use a centralized authority like your Google Authenticator. You can use ARPA, it sounds like, instead of Google Authenticator to maybe log into applications. Let's see. I mean, that's just a guess, just looking at it, but let's see. Featured on Cointelegraph, Business Insider, Yahoo Finance. I dig it. All right. Can we invest in it? Let's see. Can we buy this? Can we buy ARPA right now? ARPA is at 4 cents. Market cap is 4 mil. And it's listed on what exchanges? Come on. Token metrics, you're killing me. Where is ARPA listed at? Oh, markets. All right. Markets. Oh, ARPA is already on Coinbase. They snuck that one in there. That's interesting. One day we should go over a list of all the listed assets on Coinbase. And because, like, back in the day, Coinbase only had a few and everyone knew each one of them were. But they had a hot streak where they went and added a ton of different assets. And, it was hard to keep up with them. Same thing with crypto.com. Same thing with Kraken. What are the other centralized ones that in the US that everyone can use for CeFi? You got Coinbase, you got Kraken, you have crypto.com, you have Binance US. Which ones am I missing for centralized applications for US consumers? Coinbase, crypto.com, Binance US, Kraken. I know I'm missing one or two. Oh, Gemini. What do you think, Theta? Do you guys know? What are some centralized exchanges that I didn't list? Let me know in the comments, please. All right. So, ARPA, pretty cool. Looks like a good buy. Let's go ahead and move along to Bluzelle. If it ever loads. All right. Decent traffic. Let's check it out. The blockchain for GameFi. A new gamers enter crypto. Bluzelle provides an experience that meets their needs with quality games and storage and finance. Gamma 4. Decentralized storage for files. All right, Bluzelle R2. I'm actually more interested in that than the gaming itself. The biggest downfall in crypto right now, well, not only regulation, but see this website we're on? It's hosted on a centralized server. So it's hosted on AWS or Google Cloud or Amazon or Microsoft Azure. Those are like the three web hosting providers. If the higher entity says, hey, internet provider, take that website down, it's gone. It's not decentralized if you can't use the UX UI for the application. And all the UX UI is built on centralized web pages. So when we can get to decentralized web pages and decentralized web hosting, I think that's the key too. We want to get onto decentralized web hosting and decentralized file storage are all major plays when having to do with next generations of crypto. So this is another good one. Looks like it was featured on Forbes, CoinDesk, CNBC, Cointelegraph. Definitely some decent low market cap picks here. You could sign up for this website that we're using for these high quality picks. It does cost a bit of money, or you can check into the channel, become a subscriber, and I can share this information with you. Up to you. All right. Let's go ahead and move along to Leisure Meta. What do you guys think it is? What's Leisure Meta? Let's go ahead and check that out and see what that is here. So Leisure Meta has switched into a cell. Let's take a look here and what the actual application does. Leisure Meta Metaverse Act to Earn Digital Currency community platform. I'm good on this. I think the metaverse is pretty dumb. I like that, people from other countries can socialize with other individuals, and it's harder for governments to stop individuals from talking and communicating. I'm a fan of that, but the overall play to earn, build to earn in the metaverses, I'm not a buyer in that. Let's take a look, and let's see what the under 30 million market cap is buying on Uniswap. It looks like JPEG'd. I was interested in that. I saw that earlier. What is JPEG'd? So JPEG has switched to a buy. Let's take a look here at their website. JPEG has an 8-bit website here. How it works: choose a vault, borrow and mint, swap, sleep soundly. They use it and they love it. All right, what is it? Doesn't unlock instant liquidity from your NFTs and earn passive income through. And okay, so essentially what this is if you have a valuable NFT, you can take a loan out against your NFT based on the Oracle data feeds for your previous sales prices within certain categories. Yeah, maybe. Really really nervous for me. I'd be really nervous to deposit something expensive on here because, say, the tech doesn't work on the withdrawal process, then your expensive piece of whatever you deposited is just gone. I mean, that's the risk I guess you take, but it's definitely not something that I would want to do. Let's take a look here. Dai Avagachi, Polka Starter, UFO Gaming. What is Avagachi? I see Avagachi all the time. It's constantly on here. All right, Avagachi. What is Avagachi? Let's see here. Avagachi is an open source community owned NFT gaming protocol enabling true asset ownership for gamers. Yield generate NFT that doubles digital. Yeah. Gaming protocol. Is it just like a Tamagotchi? Because if it is, I'm already over it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it seems like it. All right. Let's get back to the charts here. We'll check Pancake Swap real quick. What's the BNB people doing? Let's see. BNB people are Meta Hero right now. What's Opulus? Opulus is a buy. Built for creators, driven by investors. All right. MFT. What's MFT? Do we know what MFT stands for? Opal. What we do. Buy MFTs to support artists. Oh, probably music. Oh, okay. So MFTs is for music. Opulus Exchange. We're creating new financial market based on music. Build portfolio rewards from music copyrights. Oh, all right, cool. So you own partial copyright to music, and you get paid based off how that music does. All right, I can dig it. I like that. MFTs, huh? Let's see. Jenny Wong, Mo Namson. See if anyone I know is using this. Let's see. Tyga. It's not so bad. Huh. I'm not familiar with really any of those individuals. Maybe Tyga, but let's see how it works. Okay, that's really it. So it looks like they already have a phone application that you can download. Partners with Algorand. Okay, we're a big fan of Algorand on this channel. Just ISO 2022 style crypto or accepted crypto. Opulus Launchpad. All right, so Opulus, maybe a play. Uh, Not something I'm really buying right now, but could be something. Mantra. Let's see what Mantra is. Mantra is also a buy. I think the best one I've seen was the ARPA so far. Crypto pioneering made personal. Miniverse nodes. Cornerstone vertical integrated stack that as a service, retail staking institutional. Safest, fastest, rewarding, united crypto ecosystem here. All right. Well, I think this is not something that I find useful. All right. We'll move along here. So go to analytics. We'll go live price. I need to step up their feeds here. All right. Let's just check on what they're saying we can expect for Bitcoin. So it has Bitcoin listed as a buy. Hey, I know AJ. As a rule of thumb, TM grades above 75 are considered bullish and below 50 are considered bearish. Thanks, AJ. All right, let's go and click on. There should be a way. Here we go. As a trader, it's pretty neutral. Right now, see this green dot right here? When it pops up a green dot, and you'll see that my green dots actually come before token metrics green dots, just because, well, mine's coded better, but they do a good job. Has popped green. It's important that we don't see another red dot come along. Let's see. As an investor, we're pretty bullish right now. I think overall. Let's see, price prediction. Price prediction, they have price going down over the next couple days. So that means overall shorts are probably good plays. This is where we are now. And they expect us to drop down into the 20,000 range. I could see that play out. This is their historical chart on where and how they thought it would play out. It looks like they're always a couple days ahead. So, um, yeah, a decent short in the market would probably pay off pretty nicely. If historically they've been accurate. So we'll follow along and see what that does. Let's see. Looks like right around here at 16,000. It probably diverged a little bit. Yeah, right around here, right when it was 16.8, it was showing going down, but the other way went up, and the model corrected itself. So definitely take a look at that. I mean, just in itself is probably something pretty cool to know about. And if you find value in this channel, it helps me out if you like and subscribe, and share this with your friends, because we know what we're talking about over here. We appreciate you guys and like to have a little fun. All right, what the? Let me use this. What the heck is this chart here? I can't make heads or tails of this. What is this? All right. Resistance levels and support levels. Okay. Gotcha. Price predictions. That's on the. Let's go to the weekly price prediction. All right. So overall, still says down. Can we switch to year-to-date price prediction? Oh, I think that's what we're on. That puts us into February 19th. 3-month price prediction. February 18th. All right. So we have a 6 day in advance price prediction. Start utilizing that a little bit more. That's interesting, I think. Let's go to indices. Did we already check out indices? Yeah, we checked out indices already. Let's go to rating. All right. This is where I think a lot of you will find a lot of value. And, definitely using this in the past has helped me find tremendous value. So then AI goes through all the cryptos and finds what everyone's talking about. And it pulls a list together, based on like 300 factors. And this is the list that was compiled. So investor grade, 87% for Aave. It's saying that it's a good investment right now. Seller Network, Anchor Network, Lido DAO, some liquid staking variables as they start to try to ban staking on platforms. The decentralized options will definitely play out to be good choices. Tron Network, IOTA, Kasari, Injective Protocol, Ocean Protocol, Multiverse. I don't know why Elrond changed their name again from Elrond or eGold to Metaverse or Multiverse X. Dusk Network. Was that the Cardano secret network or secret Cardano privacy network? What was Dusk? Dusk is at a strong buy. Let's take a look at Dusk real quick. Dusk Network, the privacy blockchain for financial applications. Let's see. What network is this on? Dusk is definitely a play. For sure. Network. Hmm. Consensus. Network fuel is Dusk. I don't know. Privacy, zero knowledge, cryptography, scalable, use case, tailored business adoption. Oh, so they do white glove services for businesses. That's interesting. All right. Well, Dusk. I mean, I can get behind Dusk. I'm a big fan of privacy plays, and Dusk. You know, I'll save them on my radar here. That's interesting. Oops, saved in the wrong folder. I saved it in my only friends folder. All right, let's go ahead and move along. Yeah, Dusk could be the play. Let's 100 million market cap. All right, just to give you an idea, Apple stock is a $3 trillion market cap. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Thank you for joining us today on Tokenomics. We are currently on Token Metrics, taking a look at what AI has compiled for us. And it looks like so Dusk, Argon, Harmony One, IDEX, Loopring, Fetch AI, Trust Wallet, Gitcoin, Oregon, Origin Protocol, Oasis Mask, Mask Network, huh? Is that another privacy play? Let's see. Big into privacy smart contract plays. Monero's great, but it's not a smart contract. You can't deploy smart contracts on Monero. Let's see, Mass Network. Hmm. What is Mass? Mass brings privacy and benefits to Web3 and social media like Facebook, with open sourced browser extension. Huh. Create messages for friends' eyes only. Use Mass 2 extension to hide content for prying eyes. Allow it only for your target audience. Interesting. So, huh. If someone has you might have to pay a fee or something. This is what the interface would look like. Maybe. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, I can get behind that. That sounds like something that's pretty cool. All right. Got Audius on there, 1 inch. So definitely some really cool tokens. And if you want me to go back and look at them, we can. Let's take a look here at the next page of NFTs. I know we have some NFT junkies in here. That's saying, let's see, collector grade. Sup Ducks looks like it's on there. Oh, look at this. Most trending right now. Mina Protocol, Dust Network, and Siacoin are the most trending right here. So maybe we are onto something with Dusk. We may have to pick up some of that. That might be useful. All right. Let's see. What other ones are trending? So these are also the coins that are trending. This is not something I've searched. This is searches from other individuals. So that definitely worth knowing about. All right. let's take a look here at sentiment. Aptos sentiment, very positive. Shiba sentiment, very positive. You need to pause the video or the stream to take a look at this list. Do so now. All right. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. To sign up to Token Metrics, it is let me see if I can tell you prices on this. Prices on Token Metrics. I know annual for premium is about $3,000 a year. For advanced, it's about $1,000 a year. And yeah, there's definitely some other options, but overall, you can get all the same information if you just follow this channel, and you don't have to pay $3,000 a year like I do to belong to this application. Let's take a look at research. Let's see what falls under research here. Side network code review. What else do we have going on here? Deep dives. Let's see what deep dives. Air chains. The flowers. All right. Hidden gems. DeFi. Hidden gems. Aurora. Oh, gotta change that to dark mode. It was killing me. All right. I'm good on that. Let's see. Anything else? Affiliates, learn, indices. All right. So we'll take a look later on and see if any of those have changed. But I don't want to take up too much of the time because I do want to get to the charts here in just a little bit. All right. While we wait to get to that, let's go ahead and get to our coin screener. Not coin screener. That's not what I wanted. Our terminal. Let's take a look here and see what's going on. If you need to freeze the screen, now is your time to do so. Definitely some pretty cool stuff. It looks like we might have actually lost our video feed. Let me know if the camera is frozen on the screen. Maybe we can get it back. Let me know in the comments if our camera is back live or not. All right. Well, we might be without a camera for the remainder of the stream. See if we can get that back. We have that camera. I want to switch back to. There we go. I think we got our camera back. A little technical difficulty, but Nothing a little ingenuity can't fix. All right. Thanks, guys, for the help. Uh, Shine7, thanks for the like. I appreciate you. Shout out to our YouTube viewers and our Facebook viewers, as well as our LinkedIn and our Twitch viewers. You can catch us every morning. We try to bring you the most updated crypto and world news, so you have something to listen to in the morning. Well, we take a look here at some of the other charts. Feel free to ask any questions that you might have about charts or what's going on in crypto today, and we can dig into it. Let's take a look here. Crypto's all. Let's see what's going on with this. What is AIC3? AIC3. Let's see if we can search that. AIC3. 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 Anyone ever heard of AIC3? It looks like they are a leading enterprise company. U.S. Air Force increases airfast readiness using AIC3. All right. Well, you're not going to get this information anywhere else. So AIC3 seems to be the play. I just don't know if it's investable. Looks like the Air Force is using it. Let's see if they have a token. C3. There's Charlie C3. Is Charlie C3 the same thing as AI C3? No, I think Charlie C3 is different. Charlie C3 is Cardano's Oracle network. I don't know. I'm going to pass this actually on to our research team and have them look into it a little bit further for me. Let's see. Looks like I have a message actually. Taiwan. Can someone find out if this has a token, please? All right, cool. Also, I'll give them the dusk pick. We'll probably be adding that to our portfolio. Adding this to the portfolio. All right, perfect. So yeah, C3 AI applications provides over 40 turnkey enterprise AI applications that meet business critical needs and global enterprise and manufacturing, financial services, government utilities, oil and gas, chemical, defense, intelligence, and more. So pretty cool. Let's see AI applications, ARCIM CRM suite. How do I how do I invest? How to invest in this would be interesting. And we got this information from apewisdom.io. We're just clicking around on here and seeing what's going on. I would like to see where is, if we can pull some links from somewhere and where this AI is pulling its information from. C3L. Ah, look at this. So it's a stock you can invest in. Was that 11 cents or $11? Now it's at $22. Let's see. Their market cap is 2.5 billion. Interesting. Definitely something worth checking out. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent play. Top AI stocks. A lot of stories about it. A lot of traction. All right, let's go back to Ape Wisdom. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see what short squeezes are playing out. Bed Bath & Beyond short squeeze, Blue Apron Holdings short squeezes, Edible Garden short squeeze, and then the rest of these. Let's see, cryptos, trending cryptos on Reddit in the past 24 hours. Proppy, they do real estate on the blockchain. It's interesting if you're into that. Let's see what else. See what stocks are trending. Oh, C3 AI is trending right now. A lot of trending. Let's see stocks. So is that overall stocks? Warner Brothers Company. They just spiked. Investing squeeze plays. Everest. Interesting. Options. So SPACs. We got a little bit of everything here. Gives you the ticker and screenshot this information if you find it useful. Nice. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and get into the charts. Because I want to see what we can expect with the overall market moving forward. So it does look like we are at the top of our channel here. What this red line is, you see the red line and the green line and the purple line. So the red line is, well, I'll start with the purple line. The purple line is our point of control. The red line is our value area high. And the green line is our value area low. Based off our open interest volume, here these are open interest on longs and short positions in the market overall. And we're currently at the red line of our value area high. So most of the time when we're at the value area high, unless we're have enough momentum to break through it, we normally hit it and come back down. And just like you see back over here, we hit the value area low and moved up. We're currently at the value area high and we'll move down. We'll most likely move down into our lower levels. This is on the 15-minute chart. So if you want, we're looking to play on the 15-minute, but let's go to the daily because I want to show you that we do have some more downward action to be expected. And just I want you to be doing the right things to prepare for it. All right, let's update there. Update. Come on. All right. There we go. Oh, it's not updating right. There we go. All right. Nope. Anytime I want to show somebody something cool, it's like, not today. All right. Well, according to this right now, actually, which may be right. Yeah, I guess it's right because of the open interest volume indicators. So we are way above our value area high. And will most likely come back down below it into the 20,000 range is where I'm thinking that we'll end up shorting down to. We'll probably end up, we have maximum value here on the $17,000 range. I don't expect us to drop to that range, but I do expect us to retrace back to the $20,000 range. And what I see here on our momentum waves is that the green money, this is the green money wave, is slowly leaving the market. As this money wave leaves the market, that means that people are selling. That is not new money entering the market. That is money leaving the market. We have a downward momentum indicator as well, and that needs to complete. That needs to complete itself. What that will end up looking is something like that. And around March, we'll be on hopefully coming back up to the upside. Sometimes it will dip down again and again and then move up. But you just sort of have to play with it and see and follow it, see where the market's going to end up playing out at. Let's delete this line, hit these lines. All right. So let me know in the comments if you think that we're gonna hit around 20,000, or do you think we're gonna move up? Do you think it's just gonna be some quick downward action and we'll move back up, or do you think we have just up action from here? You know, if you were following earlier on our AI indicator chart, you saw that we definitely had the AI indicating that we are moving down to the $20,000 range. And that is a decrease in price of about $1,800. So it definitely makes for a good short. That would put us right in the right underneath the value area high, or bouncing off of it to create a support line. So definitely something interesting to take a look at. I think the money flow isn't there though. It's not increasing. It looks like it's decreasing. Trying to see, last time we had some positive money flow coming in for a long period of time was back here. It was October of 21. I mean, that was when we were doing pretty good in the market, right? That was we were at 60,000 in the market. And the money flow was doing pretty good, but after that started tapering off right here, let's see how much longer we had until that played out majorly to the downside. I guess I could probably stretch this out a bit. Let's see. There we go. All right. So right here, and here's where the money started tapering off. I mean, as soon as the green money wave went away, I mean, we got burned massively, massive pain. So definitely see me shorting markets heavy if the green money wave goes away completely. But let's take a look here at the top of the market. It looks like we got a red dot. We still had money coming in, but it also looked like it might have been slowly leaving too. I mean, big shift downward right here. So, I mean, if you would have caught that and shorted it down to now, I mean, you would be multi-millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. I don't know. It would have just done fantastic. So these indicators are no joke, and it is important to follow them and see, what's happening with the market overall. Most likely if this is going down, it means the dollar will be going back up for a short period of time. Now, the one thing that makes me think that it just might be short-lived is this shaded area right here. This is my hidden volume indicators. And what this means is, as long as these indicators are within the shaded area, that is a normal market. But when they fall outside of the shaded area, like over here, that is an abnormal market, and it is most likely to correct itself pretty quickly. I like that the shaded area is inside the bars, and it's slowly decreasing. So that's good for me. I like that. Let's see if we can get that to continue. If this is short-lived and comes back up with a green dot on the momentum wave, we may be able to get back into the 25,000 range, hopefully, is where I would like us to be. And when you move into the monthly time frame, I do like that we got a green dot on the monthly time frame, as well as have a green dot on the back here. Last time we had it, we had a massive run. So definitely worth taking a look at. And it does look like the momentum for the money wave might be trending back up as well. And that's on the monthly chart. So it means that each candle is a month, and that has me feeling positive overall. I mean, we haven't had a red month in the last 2 months. So hopefully February can close out as a green month as well. It's something to keep an eye on. And on my weekly time frame, as you see, we talked about our value area low. We bounced right off of it on the volume area low for the weekly time frame, and we're at our point of control right now for the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. So a lot of positive things going on there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to break that volume area low. We do have a lot of open interest right here at 21,000 built up. So I'm hoping that we can either turn it into support. I don't want it to turn into resistance. We may still come back down and test the bounce off 20,000 again before moving back up. But overall, I feel positive about the movements. I don't think we'll drop below 20,000 again. Let me know in the comments if you do. Mini Man, thanks for the like. Mr. Papas, thanks for the like. Uh, and if you could shoot us a follow, it helps out a lot. These indicators that we're showing you are not free indicators. They are very expensive to use, and you get them for free on this channel. All the information that we have shared here today is probably about $5,000 in indicators. So if you find value in that, shoot me a like, shoot me a follow, and every morning we'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the market. So overall, I'm bullish. Is there any cryptos that anybody wants to take a look at on the chart? Let me know in the comments and we'll take a look at them. All right, on Twitch from Pistol Pete, want us to look at Algorand. Let's take a look at Algorand. All right, so Algorand is showing pretty strong. Kicked on a buy signal at our value area low, sort of like Bitcoin did. We're on the weekly time frame. Let's go down to the shorter time frame. All right, so on the short time frame, we are currently on a sell. Now, the sell and buy signals are something I coded for our viewers just so you can easily read the chart with all this hubbub on there. But I'm happy to break it down for you. So as you see, we bounced off the value area high here, and we're retracing into our point of control right in the center here. It looks like, let me take a look here. It looks like we do have some more downward action approaching with Algorand into, let's see. Is the Algorand price only 25 cents a pop right now? Let me make sure that I have that in dollars and not in like priced in Bitcoin or something. All right, 25 cents. Yep. So overall, looks like we'll have the price come down to, let's go to the daily chart. I mean, we'll probably just drop a couple more cents, maybe a cent. But overall, looking real looking real bullish on Algorand, to be honest. You know, just gotta watch this value area high right here. When we go up and test that, you get rejected off that pretty quickly. And you can pretty much just play this range right now in between 25.7 and 25.4 is your range. Sometimes it doesn't readjust like it should. Readjust. There we go. All right. It'll probably come back down to 24 cents on Algorand. So good pick. Just a slight turn down in the market. Just from the volume that we've had over the past month or two. Decent volume. It's been really nice overall. Let's take a look. I forgot to turn on recording for to upload the video later. We're gonna redo the intro real quick. If you guys want to join along, we're gonna just redo an intro, and that way we have something to post on stream, because the live videos don't post like they should. They post in their own separate tabs. Let's go ahead, kick this music on real quick. We'll go over to and welcome to Talkonomics, where we talk about money and economics. I'm your host, Damon Carney, and we're taking a look at what's going on Super Bowl Sunday. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl today, the Kansas City or the Eagles? Let's take a look here at the charts and see what's going on in crypto. We've been active on a live stream now for the past couple hours, going over the daily news for you to cover the Super Bowl. If you want to check out all the news you missed, go ahead and check out our live. We posted at 7 o'clock this morning. That way you get up to date on everything that's happening in the world today and in crypto. And we have some secret picks, crypto picks for you as well, and a lot of other really cool information, some market information as well. Let's go ahead and get into the charts and see what we can expect over the next couple of days. So we were taking a look here at Algorand. And looks like we're going to have a little bit of downward action for Algo before heading to new highs. Just some slight downward action. It looks like we have an ascending wedge happening right now. We do hope that we can maintain our value area and move higher. Look at all this open interest here. Still needs to be filled. But I mean, this open interest down here is also looking to be filled. We bounced off our value area high and we moved down to our point of control. We'll probably move down to the point of control, hopefully turning that point of control into support before we move any higher. So that's what I'm expecting with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum and see what is happening with Ethereum. All right. So Ethereum is looking, a lot of the charts seem to have the same pattern being formed on them. It's the nice ascent is happening. And we're hoping that the value area, let's go ahead and sometimes my value areas are not configuring properly. All right, there we go. So hopefully, no, does not want to play nice. Oh, come on. That could be accurate. Let's see, value area high, value point of control, value area low. I guess that's pretty accurate. So it looks like we're bouncing back off the value area high right now. We've come back down to retest it. Hopefully turning it into support at 15,000. If we don't turn it into support, the next major support range is at 12,000. Before we find any massive support. I mean, maybe at 13,000 we can find some support, but I'm really hoping that we start to turn this 15,000 into support before we move higher. But yeah, we have massive open interest at 12,000, really pulling that thing back down. And then of course, massive open interest in the $1,000 range. So that's really interesting to take a look at. Let's take a look and see what's going on with our momentum waves. So we're currently on my hidden volume indicators. We are in a sell trend. My momentum indicators, we are having some downward momentum with a red dot printed. Sort of like the Elgarand play. We'll probably push this out and constantly cut lower into next week of Sunday the 19th of February. We'll keep setting new lows until this starts to turn, not new lows, but continue to move down until February 19th. And then before we have a little bit of a reprieve to move back up. So just expect this next week to be a calm, slow, slightly downward week. Nothing too crazy. I think the markets are spooked from all the balloons hovering around, and hopefully they do recover as we approach these new election cycles. And we'll have the money printers be turned back on because everyone wants to look good during the election time. And then you have the elections come. I think November are the elections, and then January there's a new person in office. So I don't know when we start seeing the big thing on the news about that, but it's going to be interesting. It always is, and it has gotten much more interesting. I think now that I'm older, I find it more interesting, but it's also turned into like a reality TV show now, and I think you know why. And I think it's a good thing. I think it's brought a lot of attention to the political side that wasn't there before, and people are more fascinated with it and what's going on with global politics, and it's more important now than ever, and not the balloons that are floating overhead. So that's my 2 cents on that. Moon, thanks for the like. Zolta, thanks for the like. KCB, thanks for the like. Ismail, thanks for the like as well. Appreciate you. May84, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. And if you want to check out what picks that we we shouted out earlier, you got to go over to our YouTube and rewind the YouTube clip. We just got done going over our top picks for where the market's heading with our AI tokens, as well as some privacy token picks as well. So go check out YouTube at Tokenomics on YouTube. And you can find it by just going to the link that's on Theta Network there at the bottom. Just highlight that and go to our link tree and click on YouTube, and you'll be able to pull up the live stream that's happening right now, and just rewind it back to take a look at some of our picks that we think that's going to be happening in the market. Anyone else have any other tokens they want us to look at? All right. Pistol Pete requested Algorand. We already looked at that. Let's see. Anybody on? Let's see. Anyone on LinkedIn have any requests? All right. Well, overall, I'm excited for the Super Bowl today, and we might be doing a live stream later in the day. Unfortunately, there's not going to be any Super Bowl commercials. Sadly, not till next bull run. Crypto exchanges don't have any money to be spending on Super Bowl ads. Hey, anti Anti, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Means a lot. You are our 85th follower on Theta. Thank you so much. We were just talking about the token picks that we had done, and they are on our live stream on YouTube. If you want to rewind, I know you can't rewind on Theta. Ida Picks, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Get you guys in here. And who do you guys think is gonna win the Super Bowl? Any picks? I'm not a big sports guy myself. I've always been under the opinion that it's used to distract from what's actually going on in the world. And that's why the emperors created the Colosseums. So, individuals would go watch something meaningless that has no world impact and keep the crowds busy. Just like they're have going on with the balloons. So, we'll have some more new interesting news stories come Monday. But with the Super Bowl happening right now, and everyone just prepping for that, we don't have a lot of the writers in right now to get the news stories. But come Monday, when everyone's back to work, they will all start flooding in again. Let's see if we've missed anything, any new stories. Oh, hey, Carl from the Moon said, asked me a question on Telegram there. Yeah, you have a new YouTube channel? Yes, I do. Let's see. Let's see if we have any other comments. Oh, I guess we could probably cover this. Let's see here. I have a couple things actually we can cover. All right, so let's go ahead and dig into what Decrypt had put out here. All right, so Decrypt has said BlackRock ETF, there's a token for that. A Swiss company is offering a token tied to BlackRock ETF that tracks hundreds of big American tech companies, but you can't get the token in America. So that's pretty shite. Um, Week of coins, Ethereum sees losses for the first time this year. Crypto markets ended up in the red for the first time in 2023 after the SEC's crackdown tanked coin prices. Thanks, Gary. And major Paris art museum to exhibit CryptoPunks and autograph NFTs. All right. That's pretty big news. Genesis Currency Group plans to sell both Genesis Global and Holdco. Genesis Global trading to pay back creditors. Well, also, for those that have money on Voyager, start the process now inside your Voyager app to start transitioning your assets over to Binance US. There is a button within your Voyager app to start that transition process to start moving funds over to the application. So if you have questions, feel free to ask, and I can help point you in the right direction. Let's see here. And the official chosen one, thanks for the thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and pull up House Republicans calling the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to explain how it's investigated the collapsed crypto exchanges. Yeah, I guess that's probably important to ask them. All right, and Limitless, thanks for the like on Twitch. Appreciate you. And the official chosen one, thank you for the like as well. Appreciate you. Uh, you guys rock. All right. Let's take a look here. See if there's any other stories. LeBron just broke the NBA scoring record. Now his NFTs are flying. Oh, and LeBron has NFTs. All right. SEC Gary Gensler blames Kraken for not following the law. Yeah. Not a lot of information that we've haven't covered yet. I think come Monday though, the Hilton, Paris Hilton to launch metaverse dating experience, Paris Island in Sandbox. Oh wow, who's gonna be the lucky guy or gal? It's gonna be fun, fun stuff. Three Arrows founder roll out bankruptcy claims, exchange residents are barred. Yeah. All right. Well, overall, that's pretty good. Um, just want to thank all of you guys for watching and joining us today on Talkonomics. And if you have any questions, shoot them in the comments below. I will be able to answer them, and let us know what tokens that you're excited for. Also, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Do you think it's going to be Kansas City or the Eagles? And let me know in the comments. Also, the Gatorade. What is the color of the Gatorade getting poured at the end of the Super Bowl? That's always a bet. I know that you can like choose the color and there's a big money placed on it. I'm going to say it's white. I say it's the white Gatorade. Just the white Gatorade is the best Gatorade. Uh I think I think that new Prime drink by Logan Paul is probably a better alternative than Gatorade. Just to me, it's less sugary and less acidic, and you don't get acid reflux from it. So definitely, I say white. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. But that's all for today, and catch you guys tomorrow on Talkonomics.